I know you guys did a benefit for the families of Hillsborough, like last year, was it?
Did we?
I think so. I thought I read that you did.
Yeah, somebody said that we were on. I keep doing that. But we weren't really asked, to be honest. Oh, hang on, me and Brody were going to do something.
Oh, so
but Brody, they wanted us to do a version of the Fields of Anfield Road, which is the Fields of something Rye, of Annie Rye. It's an Irish or Scottish. Irish.
You're going to change.
Yeah, and he phoned me up. Said, I can't think of a way to make this any good, even with you on it. You know, and I said I agree. It's like it's a bit of a dirge, and I won't do things that I don't believe in musically, just for the sake of someone. I did sing at Anfield for the Hillsborough. They had a big match, like old players and some star guests and all that, and they asked me to sing. That was for the Hillsborough thing. That was it May, I think, this year, May or June. I had to walk and sing You'll Never Walk Alone on my own, with Jerry Marsden's version playing in the background. And I was beyond nervous. I just thought, if I die, I'll be happy. Not because I've done this at Anfield, but just so to end the embarrassment it was just weird, because it's like, hang on a sec, I stood on there and all around here as a kid, and I'm now singing one of the greatest anthems of all time to this packed cop end. And I walked down, and you're worried about whether you're singing it well, and you can't. I couldn't hear it; it was echoing all over the shop. And then I walked to the cop and just put the mic out, but it didn't pick up on telly. They're showing the players still in a huddle, and then I gave it to these two kids, or I just held it in front of them. They're like, yeah, mate. And there's these two kids who just sing so badly, but they're only like about that big, and they're like, yeah. And apparently on the TV showing, you see Kenny Dalglish, like the King Kenny of the cop, who plays for Liverpool, going like he thinks it's me singing, when it's these two kids. So that was a worry that, walking around Liverpool, so yeah. But it was. I'm glad they asked me and not someone else.
Right. I have to let you go soon, but the rest of the year, I know that you're starting off in the UK, coming here for a while, and then finishing up over there.
We're coming over. We're doing 4 gigs in Britain in October, then straight over there to do Mercury Lounge, a Boston club, Mark Cater's club, then Toronto, Ocean Rain, San Francisco, Ocean Rain, Los Angeles, Ocean Rain, back to England to do press and telly and stuff, and then back out to America in November to do the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Does it feel different to have a new record out with this sort of level of, and I agree with you what you said earlier, that there seems to be this renewed interest in the band, attention to the band.
Yeah.
It must be a sort of a different feeling.
Yeah, and I think it does bring home the thing of you can't rest on your laurels, and for me, Siberia, it did get well received, but I knew it was maybe not treading water as in, to avoid drowning, but just staying in a comfortable place that isn't actually that comfortable when you're in it. It's just like you want to snap out of it and have that energy. I think if Stormy Weather had been produced for this album, it would have been, it's a monster song, and we play that live all the time, because it has got, maybe that could have been saved for this record, but I feel that it's taught me a lesson to kind of, if my instincts are saying, let's make this invigorating and exciting. It people can tell, I think.
You can definitely tell in the music. It's a totally energized, energetic kind of feeling record, and
it's easy. It's just, I think, I knew that something had to change, because it didn't matter how fast or hard I hit a guitar in the studio, it was coming back the same. Whereas just working with John McLaughlin, Simon Perry and Dave Thomas, that production side, they're like, it just because they had other influences, and Simon showed, he does some of the bass, and it was like, I love bass played like that, just, and it was like, so it can be done. You know, I thought, and I kind of was influenced by his bass playing when I played bass on this record, you know, not just to keep the uniformity and the continuity, it was just like, that sounds great and it sounds exciting, that is what a bass can do, go, and you'd feel it straight away when it comes out the speakers. So, again, it's learning things, little simple things that you'd expect to know, you know, after all this time, and that's what keeps it interesting. And on the touring level, or the touring side, being able to say, I don't want to do 4 weeks on a bus, back to back, it doesn't make any sense. If we're going to play all those places, let's do it in stages and enjoy a run of 4 gigs and go, wow, they were brilliant. Then go back to England and do some, and break it up, you know. And it's good to return to America, because we're going to come back in April. We're going to do the shows, you know, the Ocean Rain shows in October, then 10 dates in November. Then we're going to come back in April and do some more. And
mind your carbon footprint now with all this flying all over the world.
Yeah.
Al Gore might have some thoughts on that, but you know.
Oh, is he still knocking around?
Al Gore, yeah.
I've got a Lisa running me off.
Talking about global warming. Listen, man, we're probably at 5 or 6 at this point, so
I'll have
to let you go, but I appreciate it, man. It's good luck with it.
Thank you.
Hopefully,
I love doing that on shows, guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
Best of luck. Hopefully, we'll see you later in the year.